Hey guys, it is Tuesday, November 5th, Election Day, and this episode is called Bitcoin Goes Up After Elections. We're at 70K, and before I dive into this amazing episode, I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you aren't already subscribed. It has amazing benefits. You get to get notified whenever I make a video, which is at least a couple times a week, and that helps me get to the magic $20,000 follower level, where I can get even more great guests. And it also helps out Bitcoin First, which is I'm a part of now, and is a nonprofit Bitcoin advocacy group and Twitter Spaces that I'm doing with Wayne Vaughn and a huge bunch of collaborators, co-conspirators I call them. And we have annual conferences. We had one, semi-annual. We had two times a year. We had one in October that was a huge hit. So if you're a Bitcoiner, you don't want to miss the next one in Vegas in May. So that's it. That's my message. Please hit the subscribe button. Okay, so Wayne Vaughn in the last space put a very interesting graph about Bitcoin going up in elections, and I basically asked ChatGPT to kind of go ahead and crunch some numbers for me, and I'm going to share with you those numbers, which I posted as a tweet, and basically it's this: Bitcoin goes up after the election, and you can look at it on a 1 month, 3 month, and 12-month basis, and you will see that 1 month, 3 month, and 12 month are all super, super positive. So in the 2012 election, we had, 1 month after it was just barely moved. 3 months after it was up like 60%. And 12 months after, it was up, of course, over 1,600%. That was an amazing year. Obviously, the very beginning of Bitcoin. 2016, we had, again, very little impact in the 1 month rate. 3 months, we had a pretty good impact. And then 12 months later, it was just monster 900% move. Last election, we had a little bit bigger 1 month impact, a lot bigger 3 month impact, and then, a pretty decent 4x almost 12-month period afterwards. So in all three cases, it's been great. In all three cases, the 1 year afterwards has been muted, but before everybody says it's going down, note that the 3 month actually was a little higher. So I think this is super, super positive. I think, it's 3 data points, but hey, I definitely see a pattern there. And I would say it's probably going to go up after this election in the next 90 days quite a bit, okay? And 100% performance, which would just match last year, or 150%, would put us already at a Bitcoin at 150,000, something like that. So that's nothing to sneeze at. One last thing. If you haven't already looked at it, check out the bigbitcoinbook.com, bigbitcoinbook.com. We're selling the second edition of our Big Bitcoin book. It is amazing. It is a luxury item. You've never seen anything of this quality entirely dedicated to Bitcoin. So I urge you to check it out. We've been selling these things like hotcakes. They are going to go. You don't want to make it. We are not making another printout of this particular version. We're going to make a different version next year, hopefully with a co-author, but that's it. And again, please hit the subscribe button on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. Go out and vote. I hope you at least elect, if you're in Massachusetts, please try to get Elizabeth Warren out of office. She's bad for Bitcoin. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you soon.